So collective impact is really a way of bringing together resources, information, partners, really initiatives, all towards solving a common goal. So the analogy I like to use is getting people to agree on a North Star and then getting everyone to row their oars in the same direction, because that way we can achieve and reach our goals quicker, better, and faster, and being able to serve more individuals.
Every year, United Way opens up a grant-making process for 501c3 organizations across the Bluegrass region who can apply for funding to support the programming that they're offering to our low-income and underserved communities. Every year, hundreds of programs apply for funding, and we take those applications through a rigorous process so that our donors really know that their dollars are going toward the best and most effective programs across the Bluegrass region. And so what we do is, once we get those applications, we recruit teams of volunteers, community volunteers, 3 different teams who will review, score, and make recommendations on those applications. Those volunteers really come from all walks of life across our community. They can be folks who work at local businesses, folks who are involved in government, higher education, nonprofits, and so on. And they take a really in-depth look at those applications, and so by the time we move them through all 3 panels, we've got a great set of recommendations that's grounded in what our communities really need from our partner organizations. What that does for us is it eliminates competition among agencies. It eliminates duplication of services, and it really helps us to achieve those outcomes in a more powerful way, working together and helping folks out in that way.
What Jubilee Jobs does in our working community is that we get people work who have barriers to their background. And when I say barriers to their background, that's people who have been incarcerated, people who are homeless, individuals who are just trying to get back into the workforce for whatever reason. But with that said, we do help all people. There's no one who comes to our doors and we go, no, we won't help you. We help all of those who get jobs, who really want to work. What we do aligns with United Way because we're both working for the same endpoint. We want the individual to get back into society, have a home, have food, have a job.
First 5 Lex is a Fayette County Public Schools initiative that focuses on children birth to 5 and their families. We focus on, we're a community collaborative that uses partners throughout the community that are already working towards the same goal of helping children and families. I've had the privilege of working with or in partnership with United Way for many years, and the similar goals and wanting to help families from the very beginning, from anything from basic needs to literacy to education, has been kind of a sole focus. And I think focusing on families from the very beginning helps to strengthen not only just those families, but the community in general.
Living United to me means to both be a convener, bringing folks together around the table to attack issues together, knowing that there's issues that we're solving that no one organization is well positioned to solve on its own. Also being a collaborator, meaning working together with others, not just a name only, but really, focusing on what you do best and relenting to others to focus on what they do best.
Working together to me towards the same goal is that everyone is working in a united front to assist different individuals, races, creed. We don't care what you look like, what size you are, just that you need our assistance. There's no questions, you don't have to have a certain income, you don't have to look a certain way, you don't have to speak a certain way, you don't even have to read and write. Just the fact that all of us can come together as one and make it happen.
United Way of the Bluegrass offers help when and where our community needs it the most.
To me, that is what Live United is all about.